Jayshree's Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you the chana saag recipe, which is with garbanzo beans and spinach. There is a lot of spinach anyway. So I used 2 cans of garbanzo beans over here, and I took it a can. So any can is fine, any garbanzo beans are okay. I did like 5 cups of spinach, and I blanched it and then I blended it. So this is a half a cup of spinach puri. So really you are going to boil the water, you are going to put the spinach, and after 2 to 3 minutes you are going to put it in the cold water with the ice. So it will stop cooking, and then you are going to blend it in the blender. So this is the one, I did that, and I'm using MTR chana masala for chana saag. I kept the spinach water because it's so nutritious. It's like a kind of a veggie broth really. So I kept some, so I'm using some, and I am using 1 onion, which I blended it, 1 medium-sized onion, and I started sauteing so you guys don't have to wait for a long time. And I'm using 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of jalapeno, and then I'm using a little bit salt. I'm using paprika 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and this is the MTR 1 tablespoon of this MTR chana masala, which you can get at Indian store, any Indian store. In the future we are going to do Facebook Live at Indian store, so you can see everything what I shop. So we will do Facebook Live in the near future to go to Indian store anyway. And this is 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, which I buy in the glass bottle so I can keep it for a long time in my fridge. So this is the 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to garnish with cilantro and onion. I cut it in a round way, so you can just garnish with those 2 things. And I'm using, as usual, I try to use least amount of salt. I'm using 50% less sodium by Morton. This is a 50% less sodium. Thank you. So I'll start. I already sauteed the onion, kind of I started it. And really, if you like blend fresh onion, garlic, ginger, and jalapeno, even in same blender, it works. Because if it's fresh, it tastes better. But I wanted to show you, so I did not do all together. So I put ginger, garlic, and jalapeno right now. And I am going to use some veggie broth for sauteing. So you can see, I already did, I think you can do it for at least 8 to 10 minutes. I would say 8 minutes to 10 minutes until the color change of the onion, and so all the flavor comes out. If you saute for longer time, I think 8 to 10 minutes, all the flavor comes out very nicely from onion, garlic and everything. So anyway, so and then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to really put the spinach next, and then I'm going to put my spices, because I want all the spices to go into spinach so it doesn't taste bland. So that's my secret, kind of, you know, about that. So this is really going, and I'm putting the spinach now. And I'm sauteing for 1 or 2 minutes, you know, approximately 1 minute probably. And then I'm going to put all my spices. So I'm going to start with salt. I'm going to start with paprika. I'm going to start with turmeric, and I'm putting coriander, I'm putting garam masala, and I am putting chana masala. So I put all my spices after I put the spinach. So, and then I'm going to add a little bit broth too when I'm sauteing this, because I want all the flavor to come out. So I'm going to saute probably a couple more minutes. And really, I think this is all the things we are making without oil. So I want people to change the attitude about sauteing in the oil. I want you to guys, I want all my viewers to start sauteing in veggie broth or simple water, really. And everything comes out amazing. There is no role of the oil. Sometimes we all think we need oil to saute. So I really want all the viewers to change that attitude about sauteing, you know. And this comes out wonderful. So what I'm doing now, I'm putting my the water from the spinach. I'm putting 1.5 cup of water. And then I'm putting my garbanzo beans. And really, after putting the garbanzo beans, you are going to put the lid on. See what I'm doing right now, I put the tomato paste, so I'm just diluting the tomato paste, so we can just really, it can mix properly inside. So I'm just diluting with the veggie broth or spinach water, or even with water is fine too. So I'm putting that right now. So I put that. And now I'm going to stir. This is a very nutritious dish because it gives you greens, it gives you protein, it gives you a lot of spices. So it's definitely heart healthy, and there is no oil. So this one I usually let it boil, I would say at least 5 to 6 minutes. Until really everything is mixed up properly. So I would say at least approximately 5 to 6 minutes. And you can check it, you can store in between. And I already made it for you to show you. So, and then after it's done, you can just do it with this, the onion and the spinach, or onion and the cilantro. You can just garnish with that. That's what I did. I garnished with onion and cilantro, and this is already cooked for you before I started my video. So thank you so much for watching me, and I truly appreciate all your love and support. And you can put in comment section if you want to see something special. And I love to cook healthy food, and I love to show people healthy recipes. That's my passion, and that's really, I truly enjoy it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.